1970, another good year for music, and there was so many bands that I was listening to back then, and this is one I dug. Even before then, I had a couple albums by him. Savoy Brown, and it's Looking In, and that was a very good album at the time. Chris Yulden, who was their old singer, just left, who was a really good blues singer. So they used the rest of the guys in the band, and that was Lonesome Dave. Dave Perverett became the lead singer of this album, and he's the guy that became the lead singer in Foghat and played rhythm guitar. And of course you still had Kim Simmons, who was the lead guitarist, and he became the only guy who was to follow all the way through all their albums as the main guy in Savoy Brown. They had Roger Earl on drums, who is still playing with Foghat, and you have Tony Stevens on bass. And those three guys, other than Kim, after this album went over to Foghat. But this is a good album, and the first one with Lonesome Dave, as he was called. I know why he's called Lonesome Dave. I had a friend that used to play guitar in a band that used to open for them when they were touring around the nation, and he said in between sets and everything, he'd just go off on his own and read books by himself. He just liked to be by himself, and I guess that's why they called him that. Anyway, this is a really good album. It has a lot of riffs, which are really, to me, catchy, cool, and a little heavier than their earlier stuff. It was a little more bluesy before with horns and everything, which I still dug, but this one is a really good transitional album. And I really dig like Poor Girl, good riffs on that one. Mellow, Money Can't Save Your Soul, Sunday Night, Looking In. Such another cool riff song. I love riffs. And then we had Take It Easy, another slow one, and Sitting and Thinking, and Leaving Again, the long 8-minute riffster. Just a good album, and look, remember when these covers were so cool? I mean, this is a good drawing, and here's the other side. You gotta see that because it's just a cool one. Savoy Brown, Looking In, Dean Kurtz, Dino's Rock Time.